Hi, everyone. Happy October. Our September updates are finally here. So I want to walk you through what's new in the teacher side and then also what's new on the student end. First off, in the journal tab, you have the ability to pin posts to the top. So I would use this if there was something really important that I wanted to take a look at later, perhaps use as an example. How to pin is you go to the three horizontal dots in the bottom right, click on it, select pin to top, done. So it will stay there even as other activities come in from your students. The same feature is available for activities. So say you've got an activity that you wanted students to work on throughout the week and you want to keep their progress in view easily, you can click on the three dots and you would pin that activity to the top. You'll see it says pinned in the upper left. And by the way, to unpin it, you just again click on the three dots, select unpin. Now, something else new, probably the biggest advancement, is the calendar feature. And students have this as well. I'll show you that in a moment. So at the bottom of your list in activities, you click on that calendar button. October has been a very slow month for me assigning activities. So let's go back to August. So it will list all of the activities that you have assigned on a given day. And it will tell you how many you've approved, how many responses you've had, how many are in draft. So that's a nice way to go and check in by assignment day and just get an overview. So again, you've got that for every single day of the week. And then you would just click on that activity and see the thumbnails. So now on the student end, let me click over to that screen. Okay, so I'm showing you this because I did a test. Seesaw was upgrading the draft feature of the product. So because they heard that a lot of students were getting their internet connection interrupted or with any type of a software update for Google, kids were losing work and they had not pressed the draft button. So what I did was I opened an activity, I started working on it, and then I closed the tab without hitting draft. When I logged back into Seesaw, this came up. It tells me that an unsaved drawing, and it gives me the opportunity to go back in, press edit, save that draft officially. So my work was not lost. Whew, this is going to be a lifesaver for many of our parents, and many of our students have been getting frustrated with the problem of losing work. So for students, when they go to the activities tab, they also now have this calendar feature. And I think that is probably the most important feature that you need to notify parents about, because I've heard that some are worried, keeping track of what their child has done on a day-by-day basis. Just like in the teacher view, they can go back to a particular day and they would be able to see all of the assignments for a particular day, and they'll be able to see if everything is done, or as in this case, there was one assignment out of 4 that I did not complete for the day. If they ever have a doubt about what their child has not completed, they can always go to the to-do folder, and it will let them know, add response, and they can go all the way down the list. It will also show them if something has not been completed fully. And also the in progress folder. So if a student says, I did it, maybe they just forgot to hit submit and they hit draft instead. And they should just go back through and check those drafts and see if the work is there, but they just need to go back in and finish that response by clicking the green check. All right, so those are the features for October. Looking forward to what Seesaw's got in store for us in the new year. And please email me if you have any questions.